Good morning, day 92, day 4 for Call.
Yep.
So we got plans today. We got a lot of stuff going on. Probably 22-ish today. Got a bunch of deer. I think that was a couple of little deer right there.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of deer running around. The deer were in our campsite a bunch last night. So we'll holler at you here in a little bit. Day 92 starts for Neon and Collin.
Yep.
All right, I didn't get a chance to tell you because it happened last night, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about, number one, the deer. They're crazy. They just literally sit there with you and have dinner. Number two, we had about 100 drops of rain. Collin is cowboy camping, so I went over there and put what do you call it? Rain poncho over him. I take my rain fly and put it over my hammock. Then, of course, what does it do? It doesn't really rain. So we might have had 100 drops of rain, but pretty much when it was dark out, we put the rain fly over my hammock, and we actually put Collin's tent up. So he slept in the tent. He did not cowboy camp. But we're going to get blue skies one day, and he is going to cowboy camp. So that's it. That was the night of day 91, but we're on day 92 now, so I don't get screwed up. Day 92, we got a beautiful water source. Collin says we're going to pass at least 2 water sources, and then we're going to have our cold oats. So beautiful. Got Mr. Collin filtering some water. We had our cold oats here from this cold water here in the creek. We brought our rain jackets out because it rained about 25 drops, but not sure if we're gonna wear them or not.
Yeah. So
we got 3 miles to our next stop. All right, day 92. We are like 0.2 from a trailhead. They talked about ammo cans with snacks in it. Of course, Collin's got his poncho on, but we're gonna take it off here in a minute. We only had about 50 raindrops. The biggest thing is this trailhead might have a pit toilet, and I'm about to have an emergency business meeting. So we'll see. Let's get there. Ammo can trail magic. How awesome is that? We'll take a couple pieces and get to this restroom, hopefully. At first we didn't see any pit toilets. I mean, we came about maybe 0.3 more and we found a pit toilet. So my emergency business meeting was awesome. Coming down here by this creek, we've had a great day so far. Old Collin is absolutely crushing it. So, found some trail magic in ammo cans, bunch of candies, stuff like that. So, absolutely incredible. This is the bridge over McCloud River. You can see a couple anglers out here, probably tearing up the trout. Down there doing his thing. Another 2 miles to our next water source. Then we're going to take a break again. And then we got to climb. All right, here's a little day 92 little update. We just got some water from that stream there behind us. We have a 6.5 miles, 1,500 foot in elevation. And then prior to that, we're gonna go about an hour and a half, and then we're gonna have lunch. Doing good. We already did like 9.5 miles this morning. Collin's just crushing it, doing great. Had a couple raindrops today, but it actually felt pretty good. We don't have to put on our rain jackets or ponchos at all. So, all right, we're gonna head up this climb here, 1,500 foot in 6.5 miles. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just an update. We just had lunch here. Collin had a little bit of a pack explosion, but he's doing really good. We did 14 miles already today. We got about 7.5 to go. Me and Collin were kind of separated going up the hill, but we did really good, and we both saw probably the same deer that was literally walking the trail with us. So just finishing up lunch. We're gonna get going again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, day 92. Early shout out. Maybe I'll do another shout out later. This shout out goes to a stranger. Don't even know his name or her name. So when we got to a trailhead, there was 2 ammo cans there. Inside the ammo cans was some Sour Patch Kids, Twizzlers, all kinds of stuff a true hiker likes. So 2 ammo cans full of candy. So shout out goes to whoever is so kind and so gracious that they do things like that. Thank you. Day 92 shout out goes to you, stranger, candy person. Just thought of another shout out. This shout out goes to my nephew, Collin. The dude is absolutely crushing it. We set a goal. I'm like, okay, Col, I'll meet you in 4 miles at the lunch spot. Okay, Uncle Dave. I go up ahead of him. Sure enough, 5 minutes after I get to the lunch spot, who's there? Collin. Okay, Collin, we got 4 miles to the water spot. When we get to the water spot, we're gonna jump in, we're gonna have a good time. Okay, Uncle Dave. Sure enough, 5-10 minutes later, who's there? Collin. The dude is a great hiker, and he's got a great attitude about discomfort that's part of hiking. So day 92, Collin, you get a shout out also. This creek right here is absolutely gorgeous. Not flowing strong, but it is beautiful. And we are gonna stick our feet in it, waiting for my buddy Collin. He'll be here any minute. Collin, what's going on today?
A lot's going on. I'm doing 20-something miles. I got a nosebleed. My ankle's killing me, but I'm still going.
Doing good.
Trying my best.
Dude's got his ankles soaking in this nice cold water.
Yeah.
Ah, that water feels so good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, day 92 continues. We have about 2 miles to camp. Just an update. My hammock has been awesome. Good thing I have it, because my zippers on my tent are currently messed up, not working. So Collin is using that, but they are not operational right now, so you don't have a screen operational. We're gonna get some clips or some Velcro, do a temporary fix when we get to town. So I think we're both looking forward to town. We're gonna get a good meal. We're gonna get a good place to stay, and that's how we're gonna roll. Roses and thorns. So my rose today is the fact that that random person put some candies in the ammo boxes. My second rose today is there was a pit toilet that I had to use for an emergency business meeting. It was awesome. My thorn today, I feel for my buddy Collin. He hurt his, I believe it's his right ankle or Achilles area. So he's hurting a little bit, but I think he's gonna survive. So Roses and Thorns, day 92 edition. Neon, getting it. We have a beautiful bridge
What
here.
the hell are they doing?
Hold on a sec. We got something going on. A couple rattlesnakes.
Yeah. That's insane. I'd like for them to get out of our way. They're dancing.
I think it's more of a love thing. Maybe Lori might have to edit that out. We're coming across this bridge. We're on the bridge. We actually have to take a right to go to our spot. And we got these two rattlesnakes, I don't know, doing their business, I think.
Yeah.
This is Carson Creek. Carson Creek's runs down into Yet Atwan Creek. We're gonna stand here on the bridge until we figure out what we're gonna do with these rattlesnakes. As we go up that way, it kind of goes into the... That's actually wild. You guys go that way. Go that way.
He's getting ready. I don't like that. Alright.
Come this way, Carl.
Yeah.
We're walking across the bridge and we see two rattlesnakes. So tell us what these things were doing.
We weren't sure. We thought they were screwing at first. They were like this. And some dude later on, when we described it, he said they were fighting. So we don't know. But they were squirming around like crazy.
Yeah, we couldn't even cross the bridge.
I know.
Then Uncle Neon took his trekking pole and we kind of scooted them off to the side and they went up the rocks.
That was scary to watch because they were like hissing at him and like looking like, to me, it looked like they were kind of ready to pounce almost.
Yeah, they were kind of nasty. So
Yeah.
that was our rattlesnake experience that we got. We got it on video, but we didn't talk about it much, so we're talking about it now. Pretty cool.
It was crazy.
All right, we're out. So we just got some water, day 92. We come down the trails. We got Beck and Jewels just hanging out here. So what do? They offer us polar seltzer and Collin. What do you got, Collin?
I got a watermelon juice.
Collin got some watermelon juice. Just people out here, they just love hikers. I think they love everybody. They're just good, kind people. So Beck and Jewels, shout out goes to them today too, day 92. Thank you guys. That guy right there, Collin, is a lucky dude because we just got trail magic again and we're staying just off of Blue Blaze. Crossing this river is absolutely gorgeous. We're going to cross this, we're going to find camp, but it is incredible. Day 92, this is my setup. As long as I don't come out of bed on that side, I should be fine. Collin's gonna set up over there, probably cowboy camp. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's day 92 recap. Today we did 21 miles, which was awesome. Collin's doing really good. A couple hikers in the back there. Tomorrow we have like 16 and a half to get into town. So it was a great day. We got a great camp spot. Everything's working out just perfect. So that's the deal. Might take a couple more pictures. Collin's down doing the dishes. I cooked, so he cleans. He's doing the dishes in the river. Kid's doing good. So day 92 is complete. Neon.